find it hard to keep to my pain. When the road ahead begins to fade, we try to keep our heads above the waves. You make it feel so simple. Every time we disconnect, I find another part of you left. And until we can intersect, we're going in circles. When I think I'm at my end, I'll wait for you to come around again. Before I make a break, you start to bend. You make it feel so simple.
What's up, Firebirds? We're back for our final match of the night. Biggest names of the night. We've got the Carthage Firebirds red team going up against Illinois State University Redbirds here. Firebirds consisting of Datsun, Vale, and Hoaxed here. And for ISU, we have T-Rex, Ty, and I believe it is Wyatt. So here we are. We've already got 30 seconds in. Not much has happened so far. Firebirds are currently down 0-2 on the season right now. So they're still on the hunt for their first win here. I'm not quite sure of the record of ISU. I want to say that it is 1-1 from what I remember seeing in the score report channel. Vale pops it up very nicely. He'll go to the backboard. Can't quite get the double touch though it was a great attempt. Hoax now trying to pass to Datsun and won't be able to get it. Vale now putting the pressure on. And almost 50s it right in the net. Firebirds off to a great start in terms of pressure. What I'm looking for in the Firebirds right now is better rotations than the last few times. We're seeing that they're finding each other on passes. Hoax will go to the backboard. Firebirds are doing a great job right now of, recognizing that ISU has not gone to the backboard for defense too often yet. And they're abusing that backboard, but Ty has a wonderful 50 and is ultimately able to put it in. Was it a 50 or was it just a shot? Either way, it just went with such fluidity. Just a shot. Very nicely placed. Firebirds go down 1-0.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot from ISU, from Ty. Seeing that opening and taking it just definitely paid off there.
Firebirds here playing from behind, which has been the case of every game won so far. So we'll see if these Firebirds red team can turn it around like Carthage White did, or if they will ultimately fail to surmount the comeback as Carthage Black did earlier. Score reports for that, by the way, is Carthage Black lost, and Ty scores for ISU there. Carthage Black lost 2-3, Game 5 overtime to North Central Tech, and Carthage White beat 3-1. The series score was against Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, right?
Yes, we'll go with that.
Edwardsville.
SIU.
I was told Evanston was wrong, and that's my apologies. I'm from Illinois, very close to this place. I should know it, and my apologies for not. But
Northwestern in Evanston. So I think it
possibly.
Yeah, I think it would
honestly,
well, it doesn't matter. It's some location in Illinois that starts with the letter E.
We see Hoax pop it up. Can't quite get around him though. So Datsun will get a 50. Vale all the way back. Hoax electing for the on-ball rotation there. Vale has control. Leaves it alone. Now Datsun will be the one up for it. Vale pinches it off the corner. Not much happens though with it as Ty is able to clear it away. Host will take it up the wall now. Firebirds still down by 2, looking to make something happen here. They do get one pass in. Wyatt will try and find T-Rex, but Vale does a great job of cutting it off, and Datsun keeps it in. Vale goes off the corner. It's up the back wall. T-Rex tries to take it down and safely gets it away from the net. He's on 0 boost though. It's going to be a tough one, so Ty will take it from him. Hoax demos Ty though. That's going to give Vale some time. Vale with a little bit of boost to work with tries to go to Hoax, but he'll be met by Wyatt. Wyatt now trying to transition quickly. Vale will kick it away instead. And we have the Firebirds clearing it downfield and getting on the orange half. Some ISU Redbirds are slow to get back. That's a 50 and put through by Hoax. Firebirds cut the lead in half.
That was a great goal, but not by much. That was very, very close to not being a goal at all. The Firebirds got very, I wouldn't say lucky, but I think they got lucky. So the Firebirds need to keep that up. You know, make it less about luck and more about actual, like, skill.
I think that 50 there was quite skillful there. We'll hopefully see them keep preying on those 50s there. If that's what they beat ISU in currently, then that's what they need to focus on.
If that's what works, it works, you know. So keep that up.
Trying to pass it to Vale. Oh, we almost see a nice little play go off for the Firebirds as Datsun will now get a 50. Firebirds go off the corner here. Hoaxed pops it up and will take it himself. Datsun will meet it. Bumps away Wyatt. That's going to give Vale just a tiny bit of space, but Ty will meet him there. Now T-Rex going for the double touch. Hoax will kick it out. Wyatt keeping that pressure on the blue half. Datsun taps it down to Vale. Tries to pinch it. Instead, T-Rex is right there. Firebirds are able to tap it away, but it goes right into the hands of the orange half. Very low boost. Firebirds low time, low boost, and not much they can do as we enter the end of game 1 here. And that will almost touch the ground. Can a Firebird get there? Vale can pop it. Host gets bumped away, and it's tapped down in the end by the Redbirds there, as the Firebirds will go down 0-1.
A 1-goal difference, you know, it really comes down to that, and I think that is something the Firebirds have really struggled with, this team specifically. Always going down by 1, which shows just how powerful and how much of a fight it is for these teams, but it's those small things that are tripping them up, and I think, you know, some of that stuff is just like you need to be on top of your communication, on top of your positioning, on your rotations. And if you're not, it's going to be a 1-goal difference. And ultimately, if it's 1 goal every single time, it's just you're still going to keep losing.
Yeah, we'll see if the Firebirds can turn it around here in game number 2. They start off on the orange half, but it's cleared away. Vale's got a tough save there. He's able to put it away. Wyatt, though, keeps the pressure high and gets a demo on the way out. T-Rex goes up and around. So now Vale, with a nice 50, is able to get it downfield. But Ty will clear it right back. Datsun's having a really tough time here getting these 50s just around the other ISU players. Hoaxed gets a pass from Vale. T-Rex goes high. He can't quite get the touch he's looking for. So Vale will get a nice 50 toward net. That's a chance for the Firebirds. Datsun will take possession at least. Hoaxed is up, and Vale will be the one to get it off the touch. Ty pops it out. T-Rex bumps Vale. Very nice bump, and Datsun just can't quite get power on the shot. 4 minutes to go as the final minute. The first minute is already gone, and we are still 0-0 in game number 2. And Datsun with the score that I didn't see, as I had to get something out of my eye, so I'm going to let Jordan tell you what happened.
As you can see here, Datsun just, hitting it, and none of the Redbirds were there. Like, that was just full map coverage. I kind of zoned out for a second. Like, that just happened so perfectly. Keep it up. Wow.
Firebirds take the 1-0 lead off of Datsun's goal. And he's still hungry for more as Hoax will try and center it for his team. Vale puts it over the backboard. Hoax is up, now it's Datsun's turn. He doesn't quite get the touch he's looking for. Zero boost, that means it's going to be a long road back. Vale barely able to avoid those demos and still be able to get out of there unscathed. Firebirds rush downfield. They're all kind of in the same spot due to some bumps being caused here by Ty. T-Rex takes it downfield. Can't get the second touch, so it'll be Datsun. Datsun rolls under, he's going for the 50 again. That's a shot now for Hoaxed, who puts it through. Firebirds up 2-0 with 3 minutes left.
Wow. I almost don't want to talk about it in fear of jinxing it, but it's these shots now. They are taking these opportunities. They are seeing them, and I think they should keep seeing them. Keep seizing those opportunities.
We added the kickoff number 3 here. Hoaxed calls his own number there. Can't quite get the touch he's looking for, so it'll be Datsun instead. Back to Hoaxed. Hoaxed on 0 boost, though, is just looking for a 50. Doesn't get a favorable one at that. Vale's in, as Hoaxed almost was turning back in. On those, I think, Hoaxed, you gotta just rotate out a little more. You know, let your other teammates work a little bit here. It's kind of creating a spacing problem where you all end up in the same spot at the same time. Vale 50s it toward the midfield. Ty pops it up. Now it'll be Hoaxed ball. He's gonna pass over to Vale, I assume, who's able to still get it. T-Rex will pop it out though. Hoaxed will go over. And with 2 minutes on the clock, the Firebirds are just trying to keep enough pressure that isn't risky. They're up by 2. It's the most dangerous lead to have in Rocket League, with just 2 minutes left on the clock. Hoaxed now up for this ball, will meet the SIU Redbird. And that shot will almost be in, but an amazing save by Hoaxed off the bar down shot. Ty now off the wall, looking for the bump, doesn't get one. Hoaxed tries to get downfield, but the Firebirds, one thing I'm noticing, they are just low on boost often right now. Hoaxed tries to still put it through regardless, and Vale keeps it on the orange half, and that might be an own goal there by the Redbirds. Firebirds will go up 3-0. Excuse me.
You know, I think I can sum this up as I'm gonna pull some Latin out for you.
Oh, please do.
Carpe golem, seize the goals, and that is exactly what's happening here. I've never taken a Latin class before in my life, so I think that's correct.
It sounds good enough to me.
I used a little bit of other Latin that I knew to, you know, to derive it.
Oh, what a double touch though by T-Rex with the T-Rex goal explosion to get Redbirds right back in it though, only down by 2 with a minute left.
Yeah, look at that. 2-1 in that ball. It just didn't work out, you know.
Not quite there, as there's a bit of a double commit and no one could quite reach it there. Firebirds still hoping to lock down defense. T-Rex though putting a shot right on with power as Vale has to make a quick save. That ball goes over Vale, so Hoaxed will take it. Now Datsun will go. Oh, and the redirect though, and T-Rex showing that the Redbirds are down but not out right now.
You know, I do kind of like how T-Rex has that little T-Rex goal animation. You know, it's on branding. It's on par with. You know, I wish there's nothing with Firebirds. You know, can we have? Hey,
actually, they did just in this this Rocket Pass release a Phoenix goal explosion.
Oh, so why don't we use that?
I will. I will get there. I'm sure. I'll pull it out a few times.
You know, in Overwatch, we have to use the Atlanta Reign career profile pick.
T-Rex being very threatening to the Firebirds again. Now it's Wyatt's turn. Vale, though, the defender for the Firebirds right now, keeping them ahead with 30 seconds left on the clock.
This is a very scary 23 seconds.
Yeah, Firebirds here. We got Datsun trying to just force it on net again. Almost gets it. Hoax is going to seal the deal, though.
Suddenly, I'm less scared.
Putting them up by 2 once more with 17 seconds left.
Look at that. Look at that. It would be funny if Datsun accidentally hit it out of the goal.
I would cry. I would not laugh.
I would laugh and cry at the same time, but more so laugh.
Firebirds trying to get up there, but they're not quite reading the Redbirds right now. Doesn't seem to matter though, unless that's in. And tie, bringing us one step closer to a tie with 5 seconds left on the clock. The Redbirds need this immediately.
You know, and Wyatt giving us one step closer to a Wyatt, I think. Right? Get it?
I don't personally.
Me neither. I just
4 seconds left. Hoax gets it off. It's not on the ground, and down it goes as Carthage ties up the series 1-1.
Interesting. 5 centered bulls by Vale, 3 saves, whereas Hoax having 4 first touches. A great stats across the board. Now, Redbirds, though, having a much higher shots than the Firebirds. You know, Firebirds only having 6, the Redbirds having 8. You know, that two more shots is quite a bit more. And the fact that the Firebirds were able to come back and have more points, like, that just shows our accuracy might be a little bit higher technically.
Yeah, the quality shots that the Firebirds. I think one thing the Firebirds have been doing well, but not quite fully capitalizing on, is abusing that backboard. There just doesn't ever seem to be a Redbird defending the backboard, so there's plenty of time to set it up. We need to join the spectating right now. And there we are in for game number 3.
Our cameraman was just, you know, set down the camera for a sec. We're all good.
Firebirds tied with the Redbirds. Battle of the Birds right here. Oh my gosh, just barely a save there. Almost put into the net. Excuse me, Firebirds take it up the wall. Hoax pops it around. Datsun now. Hoax will take the shot instead. This is going into the Firebirds corner. It'll be Datsun up though. Shot though on. Hoax will put it away. Now it's a pass out. We will see another shot. Firebirds kick it away again as Carthage tries to get out of their defensive half now. Datsun will start it. Hoax will try. Doesn't quite get the touch. So Vale will put it across the midfield line there. Now we got Hoax. Gets a 50 with T-Rex there. Goes waterfalling down on their half. Now Datsun tries for the double. Can't quite get it. Vale almost gets it. Ultimately, Firebirds have to vacate the area. That shot is on, but saved by Vale. Seeing a real midfield battle here in game number 3 here. Neither team wanting to give up that precious mid boost there, as both teams tied 1-1 right now. This is the game that'll give the edge, and Vale tries to put it through, but Ty has a nice save. Hoax will pop it high. It's so interesting to see right now, because one thing I'm noticing is we'll get like some very passive midfield battle, but the moment that both teams start the aggression, it's like at least 3 attempted shots on net, and most of them very threatening. So it's kind of funny how it's like slow, strike. So it's just an interesting pattern to notice here. Datsun tries to put it mid. Ty will take it though. Vale will bump him off. And that's going to be a goal there for none other than T-Rex here.
Oh, I saw that happen. Like, I just saw the ball going towards the goal. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a goal. Oh, that was hard to see the Firebirds not having anybody in that goal line at that moment. And that is why you need to always be, you can't have everybody commit to the other side.
That might be a kickoff opportunity though for the Firebirds. Oh no, they can't put it in. They don't capitalize. That was a tie ball game here, and it's going to turn into a 2-goal lead for the Redbirds.
You know, there's a really good strategy in soccer called parking the bus that I learned kind of last night, where you double down on defense. That forces the offensive team to double down on offense, and then you just suddenly switch to offense and catch them off guard. And I think that is something we might be seeing here from the Redbirds. The Firebirds really need to be careful with that.
Vale tries to put it in, but Wyatt makes a nice goal line save there. Now Wyatt trying to transition here. Vale will pop it high, take it himself. Can't get the double touch, so T-Rex is going to have space to work with. Datsun will get a 50. Now it's Host. Double commit there by the Firebirds does not work out in their favor. And Host accidentally kicks it away from the goal. Excuse me. As the Firebirds are trying to just bring back this 2-goal deficit here. It's put toward the midfield, and that's going to be another shot just off for the Redbirds. They get a nice demo on Vale, but Hoax is going to pop it up. Can't follow it himself. It's got to be Vale. Vale's going to the corner. Can't get another follow-up touch. Firebirds trying to find their break to go after. That demo on Datsun was not going to help. Now Datsun trying to take the ball again. Gets it at least back to the orange half. Tries to read. Can't get the read. Vale off the wall to Hoaxed. Off the backboard. Back to Vale. He can't quite slot it in. 60 seconds left. We're in the final minute here, and the Firebirds are still down by 2. They need to score with time on the clock to make sure they even have a chance at overtime. And being stuck on their half like this is not going to help them out with that very much. As Vale will take it to the sky. Goes off the ground. Datsun can't quite get the read. Hoax keeps it in the orange half. Firebirds got to get aggressive, but on such a little boost, it's going to be hard for them to do. Hoaxed almost puts it on there, but a great save by Ty is going to keep it out as we're in the final 18 seconds. Firebirds still down by 2. Need to put one through with time on the clock. Vale goes up. 7 seconds left. Pops up. 3, 2, and that save will lock it down for the Redbirds in game number 3. They are now up 2-1 on the series, and that puts them on match point.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing the Firebirds need to fix right now is, okay, 2 things. One, definitely their positioning. They can't overcommit to that offense because one play from the Redbirds can just shoot the ball to our goal. They need somebody who's going to be playing more so midfield in case the ball goes back to their goal. And one strategy to that also is boost management. You need to be watching your boost. If you have no boost, you can't get anywhere fast. And you can't fly up in the air and hit the ball. And that is something that the Firebirds have really struggled with. They're constantly at that low boost.
Well, actually, there, Bearded Man. I do think, oh, that's just an unlucky 50 to start off game 4 there, as the Redbirds will go up 1-0. Really unlucky there, as Wyatt is able to just 50 it all the way to the opposing net. But I agree, boost management is definitely something they have to watch out for in this game here. They got to be able to have boost to do something with the ball once they actually arrive at the ball. They can't use it the entire way there, or just to rotate. Firebirds down by 1. Still plenty of game left to play, but it's definitely not good for the mental if you're starting out your match point game going down by 1. Host pops it up. Puts it toward midfield. T-Rex tries to take it and actually recovers to get another touch. Now Ty will put it back toward the back wall. Datsun will get a nice catch. Gets around Ty. That's back across. Hoaxed is up. It's to the backboard. Vale's up now. And he shoots it. And he scores it. Very nice play by the Firebirds.
That was great. That was great to see. Now, T-Rex almost was able to block that, but I think just missed. Yeah, we can see just missed the ball. Was just short. So it's cases like that where you got lucky that the other player was not able to do it, but like you need to be in full control. If you cannot guarantee something as a goal, then it's, you need to be able to replicate it. And that's something I think the Firebirds are really not being able to do right now, is just get those goals where they are consistent with it.
Yeah, well, we are going to hope that the consistency starts showing up here soon, as they now have to defend against another shot on that, and they triple commit on that one. Hoping I see some more communication here by the Firebirds and not seeing everyone jump for the same ball all the time. Vale with a nice pinch downfield. That's going to give some time for the Firebirds to start working down. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left tie ball game. Firebirds playing to try and get their first win of the season, of the regular season. Host tries to pass it mid. Datsun just kind of gets in the way there as he was kind of very close to Host, and then he thought the pass was for him, but Vale was there. And ultimately, what a save by Host. As the Firebirds are now in a 3v2 scenario here. Vale's there. He'll pop. Tries to get over one. Wyatt and Host. That's going to leave all Firebirds except Datsun left on the other side of the field. I don't know how he got back there. Coming out of the woodwork there. It's going to leave a chance now for the Firebirds. Datsun takes it up. Gets a 50. Hale tries to put it center for Host, but Host double commits there, and it's going to leave an open net there for the Redbirds.
Yet another open net goal. I think
I need some more communication out of the Firebirds right now. This is not what they were looking like during activation. This is appalling right now.
It's heartbreaking. You know, it's these small things where I think most of these goals that the Redbirds are getting are just open goals, and why not? You know, if you have an open goal, take it. But there shouldn't be an open goal, you know?
You are correct there. You know, hey, your analysis is starting to come along here, Bearded Man. I won't lie to you. You're starting to say some things that I'm like, yeah, that is what's happening. And I gotta give you respect.
I'm more than just a pretty face.
Nice shot there by Datsun, though. Enough of our stupid talking. We got Rocket League scores to report. Vale with the pass off the backboard, off the 50, no, the pinch off the wall, and Datsun slots it in. Tie ball game, 2-2 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left.
If it was 11 more seconds, it'd be 2-2 with 2-2-2 left.
That is true.
Yes.
All right, never mind. Your old analysis is back.
In an analysis, I am saying what is true.
Firebirds try and get it out of there, but we got Host now going for a squishy save and net. Low boost. T-Rex now trying to just center it for his team. Now it'll be Wyatt's turn to get it up there. Datsun will take it all the way to the wall. Can't quite get the follow-up, and that's might be an open net, and Ty will take it as the Firebirds will go down by 1 again with 1:39 left.
Again, another open net, and again, the Redbirds took it, and it's so, I don't know, their communication, it really is that, and something needs to change between now and next week. You know, we can't keep having these issues.
Yeah, Firebirds gotta fix it hopefully now, but that's gonna be another. Holy cow, what a shot by T-Rex. Who did that? Was it Ty and he doubled it with T-Rex? What the heck? Insane goal there by T-Rex there to bring the Redbirds up by 2. Datsun now trying to take it to the corner. Firebirds trying to get started here. They got a minute left to do it. Hoaxed will go to the corner. He'll get faked out by Wyatt as he tries to read him. Goes downfield. Datsun will meet it, try and catch it, but instead it's just going to be a shot opportunity for T-Rex. Now Vale tries. Now it's mid again. Hoaxed will get it out though. Vale has a chance to go for the ball now. And it will be him trying to pass it to Host. Ultimately just gets a 50 off of Wyatt though. Firebirds, less than a minute left. They're trying all they can now. They're throwing everything with the kitchen sink at the Redbirds right now. Understanding that they need time on the clock. Understanding that they still need 30 seconds left. Less than a minute. Less than 10% of the game left. Shot is off thanks to Ty. Put mid again. Shot blocked by Ty. Ty stepping up for the Redbirds. T-Rex pops it up. Hoax wins that one. 10 seconds left. Wyatt with a great fake, but Hoax still 50 it through. Firebirds, now is your moment. This is where you need to lock in. 8 seconds. You can make it happen. You gotta communicate for it though. You gotta want it and you gotta communicate. You gotta listen to each other. This is where you need to come together, not as individuals, but as a team, as we head into this kickoff. Hoax gets it around 1. It hasn't touched the ground yet. Vale keeps it up. Datsun can't get the read. Vale still gets it in the air. Firebirds trying to find it. Datsun should be able to pop. It falls right off his car, and the Redbirds will take game number 4 there, winning the series 3-1. Good games to them. T-Rex, you're gonna get my MVP of the match. Good luck in the rest of your season. Firebirds are now 0-3 on the season. Thanks so much for watching. We will be back on Monday with Valorant, and we will see you then.